If Maya's here, then which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah, let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Type of weapon competent won't make? someone comes to take a look at me soon.
Anything I can help you with?
Need something?
Ships separated. Engaging drive. Survived being hurled through space once more.
Is something amiss? Complete. We're good to go.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Now I can see why Stroud Eklund set up shop here. That crystalline formation looks quite intriguing and valuable. with these robots. If you're searching them, make it quick. It's like an enormous geode. Crystalline formations like this are incredibly rare. Why this place was abandoned, I'll never understand.
failure.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here, and leave me in peace.
I've never seen a single crystalline formation of that size. got all worked up for nothing. If you need help carrying any of this, you just let me know. Deck.
Any new orders for me?
What is it?
What's new? Ship's detached.
Shift doesn't end soon, my man is not going to be happy.
keep your gun holstered. A lot of famous people visit.
Not everyone gets to say they love.
Free Star Ranger's resident terminal jockey. That's me. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce. So, did you get any... Oh, come to Daddy. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
New deputy, huh? Experiencing high grav feels exactly... through maple syrup.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than...
It must be very easy for you to sit back and criticize when we've been doing all of the field work.
I've done my part. Besides, this is Ranger business, so why don't you keep your mouth shut?
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you came on pretty strong with Ron Hope. Tried to lay down the law with him. Guess I didn't get the point across when I said go easy. Okay.
I'm grateful to have a little more help around here.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
While you've been in the field, unfortunately, it's worse. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he found... Otherwise, you'll...
It must be very...
I've done my part.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers. We'll start with... She was great. Nia says you can... Guess I didn't get the... If it's any consolation, I feel the same.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant. And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani. Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a Freestar Ranger.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the...
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them. The facility was on Arctic. It could be a dead end, but...
Was that your stomach or mine?
Hello.
Landing sound locked. Passing. Yes, me.
Talk to me.
evidence. Fucking junk. Damn it.
This is package and whole commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside. I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? Corrupt. You're told in the hands of just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Eyes on hostile!
1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. Rhaenyra, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy or for the
scope of the operation the FC was running here. It's a miracle that the fighting ended at all. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. You fought because you had to, and you fought well. More importantly, you survived. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless. But spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
We've both seen our share of hell. It's whether or not we allow those awful memories to consume our souls that defines who we are.
You have no right to judge me! Innocent? Nobody is innocent. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. Because I can prove it. You'll see. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
That's quite an accusation.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice. Don't bother.
We're trying to take you in quietly. Violence is not the answer, Major.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
This looks promising.
It's a tough town, but these are good people.
Very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news? And what's that supposed to mean? Well, that's one hell of an accusation, Deputy. I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I can see you're upset. Allow me to explain. And you'll see that there were very good reasons for what I had to do. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract it. Look, the hardworking people of this town depend on cutting my costs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so...
Not another word out of you, Birgit! We'll discuss it. In any case, I give you my word that I'll call off the operation. You're right, yeah. Those families deserve... perhaps with that resolved. As a member of the Council of Governors, and of course, we'll both agree to... Well, let's not be too hasty. I'll do what's necessary. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking Do you really want to put all these... Justice. Sometimes, look, I'll make myself. I won't let you. If that means I'm important.
You're not actually threatening to attack a free...
Take your time. You just threatened a on my authority. You're stripped of guards!
I'm sure they had something we can use.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful. I'm just a little in shock. A conspiracy to steal farmland? No, you're wrong. That's not... He always looked out for us, for... No, of course not. But there was more to... He had a genuinely good side. And now he's... Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant... what happens to us now? That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe... I guess...
There might be some difficult days ahead, but I wish you good luck.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
Want to steer clear of the stretch.
Please, let me know if I can be of
crime
service.
over there.
Here's what I have in store.
Miss Lance is the one to speak to.
UC can't be that bad, can it? Meet all sorts of kills in.
Back. Good to see you back safe, Deb. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Damn, you got... Did you find out why? Wait, you're saying it was Ron Hope?
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to him. Sure, he's known to look after his people.
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring.
I recall hearing about some Hope. At the time, I just...
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this. And you confronted Hope about it. This is going to send shockwaves through. If the people can't trust their leaders.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not...
Easy for you to say.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live...
While we've got you here, there's one last piece. Emma, would you...
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger? Good. Duty and honor. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of...
Thank you, Ranger Wilco. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, here's your badge.
Thanks to my own personal biases against the Freestar Collective, I was skeptical when you originally accepted the appointment. But seeing you in this moment, I have to admit that I am bloody proud of you. Well done.
You've shown that faith was well. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
All class joints. Well done. Except Aggie's.
Great job, Ranger!
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Wouldn't be the
Word to the wise? Sorry, spaceport's always...
Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Hey, we're asking everyone to take care of any leech... Okay, no problem.
you're only as safe as your equipment. Yes, by all means, have a look. Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it? Be careful out there.
You're here. I'm sure you already know. Only the fun.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
can't think of a better place to... When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Any troubles you need to share? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Very funny, Walter. You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice. Had you taken the money, this would have been a very... I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer. No, it certainly isn't. Especially when... Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen.
Hi there. How's it going?
If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Always and any time. Ah, my heart melts when you say those things to me. Ah, I miss talking to you already.
I am at your service, Captain.
Super et Ultra, Captain. Need someone to investigate a couple for some flying? All right, let's get you. Here we go.
Yes?
Ships released. Let's go.
Touch that gravity. Target's grav drop has been knocked offline.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Got anything you need to offload? Okay, no problem. amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Hello there, dear friend.
What's happening, darling? Don't stay away too long. Any troubles you need to share? Good to be home.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available.
You ready to leave? Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Never run into spacers?
Family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper. Oh, no. Jacob. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. We really gotta do this? You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Family business just wasn't something... Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. Alright. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too. Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke.
Well
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience.
Sam's Constellation lackey. Well, you take care of yourself. Sam's Constellation lackey. Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. They're in the other room, here.
Let's see if we can... All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first. There. Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, but the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave. get going.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Oh, really? Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again.
This is your fault! You better lend us a hand!
Where's it coming from?
I guess get out of here before I change my mind.
Smell it.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I haven't
picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's. What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company.
What? Data?
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Sometimes I just want to...
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it, then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then...
This is not gonna go well. Nothing ever goes.
It'll be easy. Just let me know when you're ready. Until next time.